radio. We cast a wide net.
NFGR, no fucks given radio. With the fucking Twinkies! The no fucks given hour. Half an hour? 3 hours? Fuck, we don't know.
This whole thing might go tits up.
Your host, the unknown factor.
I don't give a fuck.
Factor 316.
Where are you, you spongy yellow delicious bastard? Where are you?
Your co-host, Chuckklez, the headhunter clown.
Yeah, well, I want to raise some pulses, don't I?
You'll raise hell.
Would you leave me alone?
And of course, always in the background, Shell.
Boing.
It's no fucks given. Join us now.
Ladies
that was more than 5
and
seconds.
Fuckers all goddamn listening, of course. Like, I said we'd be live shortly, motherfucker. The fuck you all on here talking about, huh? Huh? What's up? What's going on?
We're trying to prepare this young lady for an interview. We said 5 seconds
God
will be on the air, but
damn it, don't
5 seconds.
prepare. Why are you preparing people, Chuckles?
You said 5 seconds, am I not?
You're a headhunter. You're not supposed to care about people.
That is also true.
I mean, you're like, why are you caring about people? You fucking all talking about fucking eat the head to keep the rest.
You said about you said about 5 seconds would be on the air. That was more than 5 seconds, jackass.
There you go. See? That's right. That's right. Be a fucking dick, cause fuckers, this is no fucks given radio. Yeah, tonight it's the no fucks given hour. Yeah, but we're gonna do one of those pre-tour show editions, cause you know, I like to get a motherfucker that's about to get ready to go out and do some shit, and then we pick their fucking brain. And tonight is the Misery Relics Company tour. Yeah, with Misery and our own Elmo 415 in the motherfucking house. How you doing, Misery?
Hey.
I don't give a fuck about Elmo. He's
I'm good.
like
How are
weird.
you?
Going good, going good.
I said Misery, not you, Chuckles.
That's why I repeated to her. I was talking to you.
Oh. Oh, I didn't hear you, Misery. My bad. Whatever.
No, you're good. I'm awesome, actually.
No, I'm not. But we'll get into that in further detail later. Maybe not. I don't know. I am the unknown factor. Yeah, we got Chuckles as always in the motherfucking house. All right, how you doing, bro?
What up, what up? Going good, going good. Upset that I only have one last edible in the fucking bag, but other than that, though, I'm having fun.
You shut the fuck up with your can go to the store and get that shit. I don't even want to hear you bitch about it.
No, these are homemade. My homeboy just made me some good-ass, like, Fruit Loops that are sprinkled with some weed on top of it. Shit's hella good.
All right, well, you shut the fuck up and you can just legally do that shit where the fuck you're at. I don't want to hear you bitch about it then. How about that?
He's just mad because I won't send him edibles over there where he's living at.
Whatever. All right, that's besides the point. But hey, you know, we can't start this episode of the No Fucks Given Hour by presenting the normal question to both, man, because, you know, Elmo's been around. All right, you can check a past interview with Elmo 415 on this show, as well as 3 Chicks 1 Prick before it became Sinful Sunday. You can check that shit out on the website, as well as, you know, Elmo 415, myself and Chuckles host the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour every, well, it's going to be second Tuesday.
Wednesday, pretty much.
No, it's going to be every first Tuesday now.
Yeah, whenever we feel like it.
Yeah. No, that's what, look, I'm
fucking
trying to lock
lazy
in a
and
fucking
just review
schedule,
horror
bro.
movies.
I'm trying to lock in a solid schedule. It's a lot of shows. You know, you got Brutal Business Entertainment, fucking, motherfucking rap affiliates, motherfucking.
And
Bobby
Elmo,
all
I
running their
love
own
you
shit.
so much, but you stole my pick for Halloween, you asshole.
Oh, yeah, you did. Apparently, we made a horrible fucking pick for those, but we'll get into that in the next Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be next week. But we still can ask Misery that particular question, Chuckles.
Oh, yes. Yo, Miz, what's going down, my homegirl?
What's going on?
Going good, going good. So, before we get into the mouth of madness with you, I have this particular question I always give for each guest that comes into the show. In your opinion, what is the true meaning of life?
The true meaning of life?
Yeah.
I guess just fucking living, I guess. Just doing what you feel like you need to do, because we're not promised tomorrow, so you might as well just live the shit up.
Right. Hell yeah.
I want to see somebody, like, just give a really fucked up, like, Look, I don't know. We've been watching this. We've been watching this show Maniac on fucking Netflix, which I recommend. It's insane.
I was gonna check that out, but
Yeah, I highly recommend it, Misery. I think we're like in the third or fourth episode. Me and Shell. It's some fucking weird shit, man, and I would not take those pills, and that's all I'm saying. All right.
Jonah Hill's hella skinny now. It's fucking freaking me
Dude,
out.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to watch it. I was like, what the fuck happened to him? Like,
no, it's funny.
Oh my god.
You guys say that because like he looks like he's kind of sick and maybe mentally ill, and guess what?
Yeah.
His look definitely fits the character he's playing.
Or
Like,
probably them drugs that Hollywood actors be doing these days make them lose weight.
yeah,
but I feel like all the funny actors were fat.
It's like, for some reason, when he's on his movies, sometimes he's like on and off with his weight. Sometimes when he's like on 21 Jump Street, he was slimmer. Then all of a sudden he's fat, and now he's just like skinny. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Still funny as fuck, though. Shout out to Jonah Hill, by the way.
For
yeah,
real,
man.
yes.
Like I said,
But it's just
Hollywood got that super mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, y'all would fucking
Not
know
even
being
bad
right
for
out in
the
that
skin.
area. You
Well,
guys
we
ever
live
get
up in
any of that
we live
Hollywood
in the
super
Bay
meth?
Area. It's like all the way up. We live in the North Cali, not SoCal.
Yeah, if you go to SoCal and you go to the Bay Area, they're like two different planets.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm from the goddamn Midwest.
Especially for weed prices. How the hell is LA cheaper than the Bay Area? Like, that's just ridiculous.
Because we're popping. It's true. We're popping over here than anybody that's going to LA. If you're going down to LA, you're pretty much trying to live your dream as a model or actress or actor in general. But other than that, though, there's like not shit to do but traffic.
Allie agrees with y'all that apparently, the Bay Area is not SoCal. It's not even close.
Not even.
Yeah, you will feel like the first time I went to LA, it was by car, and I was like, when I was going down the 5, I'm like, where am I? This does not look like Cali anymore. The Cali I know, you know?
Exactly. It's just like you're driving in the middle of nowhere at first, like out in the desert and shit, and all of a sudden you reach a certain city. It's like, I don't feel like I'm in California anymore. This is not the neighborhood that I'm originally like comfortable with. There's too many rich people and all that shit. Where am I?
But that shit happens all over the fucking country, really. As far as if you just go far enough, or at least in this particular country, you'll encounter an area that you're like, this is not the kind of place I grew. Like, what the fuck? And it probably is not going to be that far from where you live. Yeah, I think people like fail to realize how diverse our country is in that aspect.
Yeah.
I agree.
It got all deep. I don't know why, right? Let's talk about what the fuck you guys are about to do. What the fuck are you guys about to do?
That's like Ali just said. That's like Nevada and Texas are the same.
Right?
They are.
It's like
Nevada
you're in a
and
desert
Texas
state.
are exactly alike. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. I don't see a difference. It's just hot and
It's
sandy.
hot as fuck, both of them in both states, and they're both pretty much out in the desert area.
It's hot and sandy. That's all it is, man. Texas
Yeah,
and Nevada.
Nevada sucks. Like, driving through Nevada is like the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah, and Utah.
That's
I've
why I
been
always
told,
take planes.
I've been told Texas women have the prettiest feet. I've heard that from a few people, so I got to get out there.
Boy, we're interviewing Misery's interview. We're not interviewing about your fucking foot fetish, dude.
Oh, yeah, we've gotten into that
I
shit
can
previously.
say that they don't. I'm going to tell you right now, Texas does not have the best feet at all.
Oh, well then, so if you're such an aficionado,
They got the big booty over there, yeah.
Well, I want to know, is she such an aficionado on a fucking subject? Who is the state with the official big feet or best feet
I don't know.
of women?
Colorado has a lot of hot chicks, but then again, like, it just depends what you like. So everyone's different.
So
True,
Colorado, according to Misery, Colorado, if you have a foot fetish, is the best place for you.
Well, she said like the hottest girls, which is true. There is a lot of hot ass girls in Colorado.
They're stoners and they're chill. They're not like stuck up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of girls are stuck up. I mean, that's just what it is.
Why is that though?
Are you not like a anti-feminist or something? Then you're like fuck females.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I love females. I'm obviously gay, so like I don't like stuck up girls.
I didn't know. I don't see sexual orientation. What? Like Stephen Colbert, except on that aspect.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just saying, girls are very stuck up. Like, just any way you look at it, they are.
Would you?
Yeah,
what would?
Just depend.
Okay, wait. So that's the main statement you'd say about females. What's the main statement you would say about males?
Males? I'm cool. Like, I have homeboys and shit. I can appreciate a good-looking guy. Like, I'm not like a man hater neither. Like,
but no, I don't care.
Are.
That's fine.
A lot of lesbians are. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they are. Like a lot of my friends, I'm like, calm down. It's not that serious. Like, you know what I mean?
It's serious to me, goddammit.
Women can be stuck up. Men are too aggressive. That's the issue.
Yeah, but then again, a lot of girls like aggressive people. It's a catch-22 because a lot of them complain, and then they're like, well, they're not aggressive enough, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, what the fuck do you want? If you want a fairy tale of a character on a movie, you're not going to get it. Like, that's just the way it is. It's not going to happen for you. Like, no way.
They want that man that's in control or the woman that's in control, pretty much. They want to test you with that shit.
Yeah. It's all about that, basically.
We're all fucking weirdos.
Or feet. If you're Elmo, it's feet.
Well, it's like he's straight. It's like if you like feet, then yeah, Elmo's straight pretty much the whole trip.
Hey, at least it's not greasy feet.
Okay,
or so
well, yeah,
he
Elmo,
says.
you're not gonna suck no guy's toes. That's just not in the.
I don't mess with dudes.
Oh, I
Not
bet
for
if
free.
you paid Elmo, what's your dollar amount?
I would rather discuss my business in a private manner.
So what Elmo's saying?
We could discuss on my anonymous email server on the dark web.
No,
Damn.
I'm okay. I will not.
Anyway, back to the interview with Misery, please.
For real, we're getting to. How do we get to fucking selling Elmo's mouth on the dark web?
Somehow we get into this in the last show too.
We gotta make some extra money on tour. I mean, come on.
No. The last show was what were we selling? Yeah, I don't know. We apparently like to just sell you on the dark web.
We're
Elmo.
selling corn on that last interview. That was like too much corn. It's like Lando said, I'm gonna listen to some corn, eat some corn, and later after that, when I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna get shit out some corn.
I don't want to talk about corn no more. Loki isn't in the house. We're not talking about corn. Jesus fuck Christ. Check out Everybody Eats every Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Right? But back to this, you guys are fucking popping off here pretty soon in this tour. I mean, the 4th, you guys are starting out in fucking Oregon, and then you're just rolling around a little bit. Like,
yeah.
What did it take for you guys setting this up? And is this your first headlining tour?
Yeah, like official, like by myself, yeah. Like I've co-headlined like a lot of tours. This will be my 9th tour, like in full, but first headlining, just like my name, everything.
What was your mindset as far as setting this up, as far as you being the headlining artist?
Well,
like,
I'm not
what's
gonna
the
throw
main
shade
thing
to nobody, but this was like actually like a roller coaster, kind of crazy, and so I ended up having like the past 2 weeks almost.
Yeah.
I had to take it over myself. So basically, I'm like the headlining act, and I'm managing myself and having to take care of everything also, which is new for me too. But when you want something to happen and you're determined, you're gonna make it happen. So that's basically how that went.
I'm helping them.
So
I can
in that,
imagine
then I'm curious.
how crazy that whole setup is, pretty much, huh?
It is a little bit, but I mean, I've done so many tours, like, and I knew a lot of the promoters anyways, so it wasn't that hard for me. It's just, you know, like my next tour, I want to branch out more. I want to be more like East Coast, kind of like around there, because I've done the Midwest, I've done the South, I've done, you know, the West Coast. So I'm trying to branch out. So Ohio's, it's going to be a first for me being out there. And so I'm excited because I lived there like 10 years ago. I was there for about 6 months. And so I have like a little fan base out there and shit. So I'm excited to rock out there.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So far, when you've done these tours, in your opinion, what was your favorite city to perform, to open up for?
I don't know. It's close because I do. Twin Falls is like the party city that I party in. I get really hammered and have a good time, and there's a lot of hot chicks. So that's fun. But then I like Montana too because I'm alumni affiliated. So like it's like a family thing, and it's just beautiful out there. Like the nature and everything like that. Like so it's kind of hard. So it's in between those two so far. Not saying that it's going to be that, but once I get everywhere else, I'll probably have a different opinion. But so far, those are the two on the top of my list.
Word.
Can I say, while we're talking all this, I did forget to throw one goddamn graphic up here. For everybody that's wondering where you can go and catch this, here's all the tour dates right here. On the, well, I guess if you're on the radio, you can't fucking see that. If you can, that's impressive. I mean, unless you're watching on YouTube while you're on the radio, which I think would cause a really weird fucking echo effect, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I know you can go and find it on Facebook. Just type in the Misery Loves Company Tour. That's Misery, and then Loves, just how you spell it, as well as Company. Because they're popping off October 4th, and then, in Portland, Oregon. Then you're in the 6th, you're in Seattle. The 8th, you're in Olympia, Washington. Like, you motherfuckers heading to Olympus and shit. I love it. The 10th, you in Spokane. The 11th, you're in Caldwell. The 12th, you're in, Twin Falls. The 18th, Council Bluffs. The 20th, Youngstown. Fucking 24th, Oklahoma City. The 25th, Jackson. Johnstown. I fucked that up. 26th, you're in Ogden?
Ogden.
All right, then. And then, November 3rd? Macedo, I'm going to guess?
Modesto.
What the fuck ever?
Yeah, I actually added another date, though. I booked a date in between, which is the 10th or the 12th of October. It's another Ogden, Utah show, but I extra booked that because the original booker had 4 or 5 days off in between. I'm like, yeah, that's boring, so I'm gonna need to book another show in between. Thank you. But yeah, Modesto is actually where I grew up and stuff around here, so I wanted to end my tour out here. So.
Well, you said you've been on tour a couple times. I'm curious, what's the craziest shit you've ever come across on tour?
The craziest shit? I've had an orgy.
How many? Wait, no. How many people?
And it wasn't even planned. It was just it was random and weird. So it was just I was doing my own thing, and then someone else was laid their back on me and was masturbating, and then the other chick was fucking with her. It was just random. It wasn't it was a whole ordeal or anything, right. But I think that was the craziest thing that's happened so far.
Miz, how many people?
Well, I'm looking forward to this tour.
I know. I need to know how many people.
I bet you are, motherfucker.
Cause you said orgy. I want to know.
What?
How many people?
How many people?
You said orgy.
5.
That implies at least over 5, in my opinion.
Yeah. 5. It was like 5, I believe.
All right. Then that is acceptable for using that.
There should be
term.
a title for that right there. You deserve a title.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if it's 4, it's a foursome. If it's 3, it's threesome. You got 5 or more, it's an orgy. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't trying to tell a tale.
Oh, no, never that. I'm not a liar. I keep it 100.
Oh, well, that's not lying. That's just expanding on the truth a little. I mean, if it was 4, there are a lot of people would be like, I've been in an orgy. No, dude, you've been in a foursome. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Like orgy is like 5 or 6 people. It's like if you have like a foursome or like a twosome, that's like less.
Well, technically, isn't that like a sex party?
Sex party, yeah, in a way. Depending on what it is.
Damn. I don't know. Shell said an orgy should be at least 10. She's apparently got high standards.
Yeah.
She's like, get freaky.
I think that's a sex party.
That's gotta be like a world record.
I don't know about 10 people. That's a sex party.
I mean, do you think we'll be able to fit that in our hotel rooms?
That's like that scene from the.
You get the chick to pay for the room. You get a chick to pay for the room. You don't gotta.
Oh yeah.
That's like half the bottom and the top row of the fucking hotel.
You suck their toes. That's the invitation right there. You suck the toes. You know they're all into it. They get a room and then you go from there.
All right, all I know is.
Oh my god, we're not gonna have to buy a room the whole time.
Yeah, Shell said you guys ain't getting none of those deposits. Like whoever fucking books those rooms is not getting those deposits back.
What do you mean?
No.
I mean, if you got.
Did not get that.
I mean, if I got motherfucking. You got Elmo trying to get 10 fucking females in every room for a massive ass orgy. You're gonna fuck that room up, and there's probably gonna be an additional charge on whoever's card that was.
Just get a piece of Hershey's right there, in between their toes, just suck them all. Say, yeah, I'm ready for this fucking orgy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll install black lights everywhere.
There you go.
Man, Elmo, why is it every time when we have you on, it goes to either sex or violence?
Because I'm a terrible human being.
I mean, you can't be that bad if you admit to it. That's all I'm saying.
That's why he joined the History Loves Company tour, because he loves company. So he's got to have 10 chicks. He's got to suck all their toes. And, you know.
That's 100 toes.
Damn. It's like reminds me of that movie
more than
Perfume, the last
toes,
orgy.
if you really want to count them.
Yeah.
Wait, 10
We're gonna call
wait,
this the
how is
Eyes
that more
Wide
than
Shut
10
tour.
toes, motherfucker? Or 100 toes, motherfucker, if it's only 10 chicks. And what, you saying one of them's got like 11 toes or some shit? He ain't sucking his own toes. I mean, well, maybe he is. I don't know that. You're right.
You never know.
Are you sucking your own toes, bro?
Nah.
Alright. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, you said it's. How the fuck is it more than 100 then? That's 10 times 10. Don't be doing that new age math bullshit. You'll get fucked up.
I'm bad at math. I'm gonna shut up now.
I was just,
Oh, man.
well, fine. If you're just bad at math, I'll shut up about it. I just really thought there was an answer that I was missing. I'm not gonna say I'm, I'm not the fucking cleverest motherfucker in the world or anything.
Hey, you never know. Right. Like on tour, you do see some odd shit. So there may be a chick with an extra toe.
I mean, you might get 101 and 102.
Who knows? She might have a dick. What about that?
That's true, because there's this chick. We were in Olympia, Washington, and this chick said that she just got out of a mental hospital or whatever you call that shit. And she was like, well, they took away my helmet. And then, so she had like a helmet like on her bag. And then she was like drawing us pictures and shit. And she was just really fucking weird.
Oh, shit.
And she was
Did she have
trying
a
to
doll
jump
collection?
She was trying to jump in the car and she wanted to suck everyone's dick. And like, she was just like, it was very interesting.
Well,
damn.
You got a number?
That's,
I was trying to.
It sounds perfect for the orgy.
Going on tour. Like, rule number 1, never let no strange ass motherfuckers on your bus or van.
Yeah, like, she probably had a disease, so as long as everyone had condoms, I guess that would be fine, but... Yeah,
I
she
mean...
just didn't look like she was healthy.
Yeah. I wear a condom when I watch porn. You can never be too safe.
Shut the fuck up, Elmo.
You don't want to leave the... All right, since we're on this subject of sex, should I give her that one infamous question like I give her every guest?
Do it.
All right, so, Misery, let's just say that you just got done with the show, right? And this hot groupie comes up to you, and she says she wants to get down on you, like some foaming at the mouth craving type shit. And you say, fuck it, let's do this damn thing. So you guys are smooching out in the bathroom in the club, right? And you take off her panties, see what she's got going on. She might have a little Hitler going on, or she's shaveless. Who gives a fuck? But the moment you do that, what lies behind you in front of your eyes, that this nasty bitch got herself the infamous blue waffle. What's your first reaction if you see that shit in front of your eyes?
Be like, did you get that checked?
That's a very reasonable question.
Right.
I mean, yeah, like, I probably would have, like, the ugliest look on my face, and I probably would say that, like, did you get this shit checked? Like, what the fuck?
You're the only the second person, I believe, to answer it like that, where, like, you're actually concerned for the human being. Like,
I am.
Have you been to the doctor about that shit? Like, god damn. Everybody else, like, either runs or punches them. Or...
If you it and look it up, that's like really horrible looking. Like, that's, yeah.
Well, maybe she was trying to dye it to be all blue, to be all punk rocker, and it backfired.
Well,
yeah.
She needs fucking better friends. Someone to tell her that she needs to go get her pussy checked. Like, that's fucking gross. Or better parents. Like, wouldn't you, like, want to ask someone, like, why does my shit look like this? Like...
Oh, God. Well, she forgot the memos that I thought she was supposed to dye her pube hairs.
It's turned into a PSA about about fucking blue waffles. Look, if you have a blue waffle and you told your friend and they don't tell you to get it checked out, that is not your friend, ladies and gentlemen.
No, never.
Yeah, if my junk is anything besides the color it's supposed to be, I'm going to the doctor. Real quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's just... Especially if you think you're going to get any action. I mean, come on.
No action.
Yeah, especially
like
you got visible diseases. You're never going to get laid that way.
And especially if your dick is rotting off like Quentin Tarantino in the fucking zombie movie, yeah, it's fucking bad luck for you.
Super bad luck.
I don't want to talk
Like
about
Planet
dicks
Terror.
rotting off, man. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Jesus Christ.
Like, if you've seen the movie Planet Terror, there's a scene where Quentin Tarantino is all rotted up and everything, his dick's melting off in front of the camera and shit. It's just so fucking nasty.
Oh, no, yeah.
The only thing worse than a cock block is a cock rot.
You gotta fucking fairness. People just don't take care of themselves. Like, you know, I get it. You're drunk. You're in the moment. Like, it feels good. It feels right. But you got to protect yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't, then you're never gonna have sex again. Like you said, your dick gonna fall off.
If you don't, you get
like,
dick rot.
Dick rot.
Man. I mean, I wear a condom when I leave the house. I don't trust this air.
Oh. Damn, that means you got a big-ass
Hey, look,
Costco
the only
box
reason this
condom
motherfucker wears a
box.
condom so much is because he likes to keep the grease off his dick.
Right.
Oh yeah, I
Goddamn
gotta show
greasy
Misery the
strangler.
greasy strangler.
Oh, yeah, you definitely show her when you guys are on tour and see,
Wait.
and we should get her reaction when we bring her back on here.
Hold the fuck on. You haven't shown her that movie? How the fuck is that even possible, Elmo? I thought that's like how you open conversations with people.
Oh,
You know,
We
hi, I'm
hung out
Elmo
at shows.
415. Have you seen The Greasy Strangler? Also, I rap.
For real.
Best movie of all time.
Chuckles every time he says that shit, bro.
It just makes me so upset.
Every time he says that shit, an angel dies.
Just by watching that movie, ever since I watched it, it just made me not want to eat anything that's greasy ever again.
That could be healthy.
Could be.
In a way, it pretty much helps people to get on the right diet after watching that movie, pretty much.
Just slop some grease on it, man, and shut the fuck up. Y'all slop some grease putting this motherfucking tour together, though. I'm curious, you said you had to grab it up in the last 2 weeks about you had to really take reins of everything. Like, what was that all like as far as having to deal with all the promoters? I mean, luckily, like you said, you knew a lot of them. But what was that experience like? Go ahead.
I think it was just the lucky part about it is knowing pretty much the majority of them and having a good relationship with them. Because it's hard, you know, like sometimes people don't want to deal with newer people or like, hey, well, I talked to this person, so I don't want to talk to this person, you know. So I get it, but, you know, for me, like, I'm just an upfront person, and I just laid it out. I was like, hey, you know, this came into my lap, like, I'm doing this, what do you need from me? Like, I just take care of business, and like I said, I wanted to make it happen, and, you know, Elmo's a really good dude. He was the first person that, like, jumped on to buy onto my tour, and, you know, and he's never been on tour, so I want him to have a great experience, so it's not just for me. I do it for everybody that's independent and does music and grinds and works their ass off, just like I do. I'm not any better than anybody else. I'm just out here trying to do what everyone else is doing. So,
let me ask you, Ms., any interesting stories as far as dealing with promoters?
Nothing crazy. I mean, I haven't been offered sexual favors or anything, which, you know, would be interesting, but that hasn't happened yet.
She'll said wait till you get back and then ask you that question.
Yeah, you never know. This tour that may happen. You never know.
It's like, hey, bro, how was your tour? It's like, oh, bro, check out the bill of how many condoms I had to fucking spend through every 7-Eleven I ever had to go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to document that for Elmo.
There was an orgy at every stop. Like, that's their fun. I mean, I'll give them that's free love, all that shit. Yeah, at least you're not gonna have drama if y'all are just having an orgy. But I mean, well, that could cause drama at least, you know, the next day or so or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I know you've also worked with quite a few people, you know. I know you've collabed with a lot of motherfuckers. You're obviously collabing on this tour, bringing Elmo along. All right, but on the other collabs, Chuckles?
For sure. So, we all know that you collaborate with a couple artists. This is a certain question that certain artists that come on this show do answer, and there's some that don't. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right, for sure. So, I'm curious, though. Who are the two artists that you, one, were honored and blessed to work with in your music? And who are the two other artists that you just, like, deeply fucking regretted working with?
Honestly, like, Mr. Fab was really dope. It was weird because I worked at a Best Western hotel, and it was random. Like, I had met him while he was staying there. And so I looked up, and I was like, is that Mr. Fab? Like, you know, not too often you really see, like, I mean, he's not a huge MC, but he's known, you know what I mean, especially in the Bay Area. So I was like, is that him? Like, I was like tripping out, and I was like, that is him. And he like said something about he didn't want to check out yet or something. And so I was like, well, I'll give you a late checkout if you give me an autograph. He's like, hell yeah, come up here. I didn't even care if I lost my job, to be on some real shit. I went up there and I like kicked it with them for like a fucking hour and a half. I took a picture with him. I met like all his people and shit. And he gave me an autograph. He's like, this was when MySpace was popping. He was like, oh, add me on MySpace, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And was like, just hit me up. Like, I'll hook you up with a collab or whatever and send me your music and all this shit. So I'm like, you know how many people he's probably said that to? You know what I mean? I was like, man, whatever. So I did it. I hit him up and whatever, and he ended up hitting me up probably like a month later, I think it was. And fucking, he like called my phone, fucking chopped it up with me for a minute, and was like, I'll give you you could pay me $250 for a hook. I'm like, $250? That's all you want for a hook? Like, I was like tripped out. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, you were a little white girl from the hotel, huh? And I was like, yeah. So I started laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. Like, he's just like a humble ass guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he could have charged me like at least $5. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I know. Sorry. Finish.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I've known a lot of people who worked with him, and I'm not gonna name prices, but yeah, he definitely homie hooked you up right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
For real though, that's a good ass price.
I
if
mean,
you ask me.
yeah, like straight up, I was just, just me. You know what I mean? And I think that was the best collaboration I've had so far. Like as far as anyone so far, Elmo hasn't given me the time of day. I don't know what that is about, but no. But the worst, I don't know. Like honestly, I've had a few. I guess for me, like I just jump on people's things just because like it's good for word of mouth, or like especially like a lot of UK. I jump on a lot of UK artist stuff, and a lot of them like they're decent, but it's just kind of like eh.
Any stories about that? Any stories? You don't have to mention names or anything.
Well, no, just their material is kind of like there's no like point to the song. It's more or less like it has no meaning. I guess I could say like there's just no meaning to the song. It's just a lot of words. So I was just like, okay, am I just writing a freestyle, or like it just didn't have any basis to the song. So it's just like, okay.
I'm a lyrical, spiritual individual, mythical, biblical, scientific,
just like that, very much.
Metaphysical.
Like, I don't mind just jumping on something, just freeing it, but like if you're gonna call it a song, then like have at least a concept to it.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, I'm not gonna turn nothing down. Like I'm a real MC. I don't want to like sit here and act bougie because I'm not. So I'll get on whatever, and it is what it is.
Now, you've never turned a track down? Like, there's never been an instance where you've heard something and been like...
Not really. Like, I try to challenge myself. Like, sometimes even if the beat is, like, kind of whack and I don't really feel it, like, I like to challenge myself and be like, nah, you could do this. Like, I just like to set goals for myself. And, if I could do it, that's cool. Like...
Word up, man. Like, you're
a lot of female rappers are like, they try to base you off Nicki and all that. Like, those are hoe rappers. Those aren't like real, genuine type of artists that care about their craft. They're just out here trying to get another Lamborghini, or like, you know what I mean? Like, some of us aren't like that, and we get put in a category, in a box, and it kind of sucks. So I'm trying to get out of the box.
Well, let me ask you.
For real,
man.
every time I'm like,
every
time I'm in the car and someone's bumping Cardi B, it just makes me want to blow my fucking brains out. I can't stand the bitch. I can't.
I'll fuck with Cardi. I don't
totally
give a fuck.
understandable.
It's like she doesn't write her music, and all she says is her name in every fucking rhyme she does. It's like, bitch, you ain't that fucking hard.
A hot chord. She gets the hot chord. She's hot.
All right, well. Let me
I ain't
ask
saying
you
she's
this,
ugly, but she ain't no real artist, though. Just saying.
All right, well, yeah, fuck her and fuck her music. I'm curious, Misery. Well, who do you think are like the top 5 underground female rappers right now?
Right now, is there any? I mean,
damn.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like Snow the Product. I really do have a lot of respect for her. Like, I think she should go back independent, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. There's really not too many. I think she's like the main person I kind of listen to as far as when she first started out. But as far as females, I always liked Da Brat and MC Lyte. But, I mean, they don't really do too much anymore, so...
Word.
That's just crazy to me. You said nothing beyond Snow in the underground.
Well, I mean, I don't really know too many underground female rappers, to be honest. Like,
All right.
the only other chick I can really think of is Devmo's pretty dope, and she's from LA. And, yeah, she's pretty cool. Like, she does a lot of ciphers and stuff like that. But yeah, there's not too many, to be honest. Like, if you really think about it, like, there's not a lot.
Yeah, why is it that though? It's like you mostly hear like less of female artists, but mostly majority of men in the underground artists.
I think it's the fact is girls don't want to work with other girls. It's like a ego thing. Also, with how guys are, like, girls do have egos too, and it's just a thing. It's like, why are you trying to act that way? Like, I think everyone should try to. Why don't you want to make money with somebody? That's stupid. Like, I just never got that. Like, I've tried plenty of times to reach out to other female artists, and they just don't want to do it. And I'm like, all right, cool, my bad. Like, shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, I know, I think Lil Kim snapped at Nicki Minaj as soon as she came out, and then I think Nicki Minaj snapped at Cardi like the minute she came out too. So yeah, there's definitely that rivalry thing that seems to happen when female artists start popping off. It seems like there's some jealousy.
It's
super jealousy. It's like, dude, everyone's unique and different in their own way, has their own style. Like, how is someone going to be better than somebody? I mean, I just don't understand that logic at all. I feel like everyone has the right to express their music. Either it's something you like or it's something you don't like. Like, it's just how the fucking shit goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that or paranoia, because they're afraid that once this person is popping more than they are, then they think that their fans are gonna leave them.
Oh, because they're money hungry. That's money hungry right there. That's just all about money. Like, I need money. I need money. I need to buy this. I need to buy that.
To the end of like fucking everybody being able to express themselves, I agree, because and I'm sure there's people that's gonna be like, fuck you when I say this, but there are people that just scream into a mic, that being, you know, death metal and all that. No offense, I'm not a fan. Like, I'm all down with the instruments and all the instrumentals and everything, but the lyrics and how they're performed, it just makes my head hurt. It's not for me personally, whatever, but there are people that do that and do it very much successfully. So yeah, I agree. There's an art format for everyone, and everyone hears that shit differently. So to think that you're better than anyone, it's kind of ridiculous, because it all depends upon who's listening to you.
Exactly. Like, I don't care for that music either, because I don't understand what they're saying, but I like how they play the guitar, the drums are going. Like, I mean, I just love music genuinely, you know what I mean? But to each your own. If that's what they do and people like you, and that's cool. Like,
exactly.
They're gonna keep making music. They're not gonna stop because my opinion. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm a metalhead. It's like, the only metal part I just don't like is just the screamo. That's all you hear, just like them screaming on mic, and you don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Or even the logo, those splattered, shattered logos of their name or the band. It's like a big splatter. You don't even know what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah, dude, the logo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, shit is so hard. I mean, nothing against all you motherfuckers out there. Much love. Do your goddamn thing. You know, just, it's not my goddamn thing. That's what's up.
Make a goddamn logo that I can read and what the hell it is.
Yeah.
The Rorschach album.
Nobody said anything about a box yet.
Yeah, the Rorschach album. Yeah, like, I can't even understand what the hell that is. Is that supposed to be a blood splatter, or what is that? Oh, that's their name logo.
And no,
Where?
I don't want a list. Don't send me a list. I won't fucking check it out. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like metal.
A list of what?
Of fucking metal bands to
so
check
the name
out.
logos of death metal bands or grindcore bands that have that
I'm
splatter
so good.
logo text.
I'm so good on not getting that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. just no. It's all good.
He's good off
their
that.
own. Yeah, to each their own. Bump what you bump. I mean, I've heard enough of it in my day to know that I'm good. I am. Fucking give me some reggae.
I'm gonna start making one so I can send it to you and see if you can find my letters in it.
Dude, I will
listen to
make
acoustic
my wife
dubstep.
make you look like you're doing something terrible. Don't fuck with me. She will. Oh, Allie, apparently the list is, or Miz, apparently the list is for you.
What's the list?
I don't know. Allie said she's gonna send you a list. And she made
Go through a list of all the death metal bands and has the names of the splatter and see if you can see the letterings or the symbols or they have.
It's a list of female rappers.
Oh,
gotcha.
There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah. Much love to Allie. Yeah,
I was behind.
I'm down to people out. Like I'm down for that, but that's what I'm saying. It's just a lot of girls are just standoffish and don't want to, and that's fine if that's how you're gonna be.
Well, it'll be a list of people we're going to record diss tracks on.
That's what, you know what's so funny? That's what they do now. It's like they see another female rapper that's popping, they just start doing diss tracks against that person, but never feature.
I'm still waiting for one. I would love to have one. Someone please make me one, because I would love it.
Everybody out there listening heard it here first. Misery wants a diss track thrown her way. Tell her to fuck off.
Open challenge.
It's an odd one. I don't think
somebody's gonna put out a diss track called "Miserable."
Hey, that's okay.
I want to see you diss her, Elmo. Start a fucking beef while you guys are out on tour. Like write a diss track and just start
dissing each other on stage. Start battle rapping on stage.
Yes. You would have the crowd so fucking confused. They'd be like,
"This the headliner of this tour."
Because I don't want to make friends.
That's cool too, you know.
That would give you some great tour stories. I almost guarantee it. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sure we're gonna have plenty of great tour stories. I'm sure there will be plenty of those.
Yeah, but the ones with you guys actually starting a beef on tour, those would be pretty original. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
I don't think I've ever seen any artists like start a beef with each other on tour before. Not underground wise.
And keep going on the tour though. I've heard it before, but that motherfucker always ends up kicked off the tour. I want to see him start it like the second night and you guys ride the entire time.
Oh, I've done that. Been on the tour just like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like I seriously slept in the van one night because I really wanted to fuck this fool up. Like it was really bad. He was just super disrespectful to me, and it wasn't even on no music level. It was on a personal level, about my sexuality, shit. And for real, I was just okay, that's not cool. Like if you're gonna talk about my music or something, I don't give two shits. But if you're gonna talk about me personally. I just don't agree with that shit, you know. And I rode the whole tour out with him. He was just kind of ass hurt because people weren't really feeling his music, and he was very derogatory towards females. And you could just tell he was very chauvinistic and didn't have any respect for females and wondered why they didn't give two shits about his songs. You can't do that.
Yeah, next time that sexist son of a bitch comes up to you again, just throw punch the shit out of him so he can't rap ever again.
Right.
Rude.
He's like, hoes, bitches, I hate women, hoes, bitches.
Oh, God.
Wait, why won't any girls talk to me after the show?
Yeah, he was just where are my bitches at? Or just
really, nigga?
It was
I don't even say that shit. If you're an artist and you can be doing that shit, I don't really like that shit too either. If you're an artist and you're saying where the bitches at, where my bitches at, shit, you're not gonna get any love.
Unless you
Necro can say that because Necro can get away with it at some certain points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are certain people that can get away with it, but they're at a different level.
Yeah, you're at a venue full of super I want to say not uppity, but in between, kind of girls that, you know, you could say that shit to a ratchet chick. She wouldn't give fucking two shits. She's like, yeah, I'm a bitch, yeah, you know, but
it's my birthday, bitch.
Right? Yes, exactly. You could definitely say it to a ratchet chick, but not other than that.
Hey, I'm gonna get on stage and scream, respect women and drink water.
There you go.
Boo!
Yeah, you would get booed. I almost guarantee it.
You'll get booed right off stage before you even do the first song. Don't ever say that shit.
Yeah. Respect women
like,
and
take
drink
I'm
water.
I'm keeping you safe, Elmo. Please do not say it.
Somebody throw a beer at his ass, man. I can already see it. What? Fuck you. Eat this and just fucking. Here comes a
Someone
bottle of
chuck, like,
Bud
a
Light at
fucking
your
random
dome.
tomato like out of nowhere. Like, where'd you get this shit from?
You can say it at an all-age venue. They'll probably appreciate you saying that you want to drink water.
No. See, that's where he gets it though. He does it at a fucking bar, and the tomato comes from the fucking venue owner talking about you dick. I need them to drink. Shut the fuck up.
Right? I need to make some money.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, if you guys go to Denver, Colorado at the Roxy, you will get booed off stage. You say drink water because everybody will be drinking their ass off or smoking shitloads of weed. Shouts to the Roxy, by the way.
Moderate your alcoholic beverages.
Elmo, you got 15 minutes?
Yep.
You got 15 minutes? You've been on one side of this, bro.
I should leave in like I should leave in like 10, but yeah, let's good.
do it.
I gotta leave in 10.
Yeah, come on, no, we're gonna do it quick. Come on, you should be able to determine how to end this game. You know how it goes. You know who we're fucking playing with. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
just so
yeah.
y'all know, this game is the motherfucking box. Yeah, there you go, Lando. Are you happy? I finally said it. Jesus Christ, man.
You just set off his box fetish right now.
I really did. He fucking the box senses went off and fucking landed, but that's what's up. So Misery, yeah, what we're gonna do now?
Put his dick in the box.
We're gonna, man. Why you gotta make this shit? This shit has been sexual enough. Stop. Fucking for the love of God. All right.
Not me. Lando will probably do that shit.
We actually
Anyways,
interviewed Green
fuck
Jello,
that.
and he fucking hung up on us because he was pissed. But whatever. That's what's up, Allie.
That was funny.
It was funny as fuck. He couldn't deal with it. Let's see how Misery deals with this next bit though, right? So what I'm doing, Misery, is I'm shoving you in a box, and I'm gonna ship you off to a little island. And when I say little, I mean little. This shit is 10 by 10 with one palm tree and one coconut. And Misery, between you and myself, the unknown factor, I'm just letting you know, you may want to leave that tree and coconut the fuck alone. All right. That's just advice from me. You can take it, you cannot take it, whatever. But just advice, right? And then there's the water. Chuckles, tell them about the water.
Oh damn! They never survived the water. You want to know what's in the water?
What's in the water?
All right. So I'm curious. Have you ever seen that classic horror movie, Preshow 2?
Yes. The blob.
Hey, you remember that? Yes, you know about the raft. Yeah, she knows about the raft. So
Yes.
I got a homie from Hollywood that I paid good enough money to bring that raft monster up in the ocean with you. So as much as you put like a pinky toe in the water, it's just going to snatch you up quickly and it's going to devour you in the most graphic way as possible, just like in that movie. So I advise you to stay away from the water.
Okay.
So,
unless you want to, though.
Just to review real quick, here's the deal. You're on an island, 10 by 10, one palm tree, one coconut between me and you. You probably don't want to fuck with them. Water, well, the water that's lethal. You get in it, you're going to die. That's just the deal. Now, I want to let you know, you ain't going fucking nowhere, Miz. This is where you're stuck. This is where you're staying. This is what the fuck it's going to be. But you ain't going to die of dehydration or thirst because, you know, I know people. Just don't fucking worry about it, right? You're all right. But we ain't going to leave you just like that chilling in complete fucking boredom because that's no fun. We're going to give you a couple options. And for this, I'm going to let Elmo 415 go first. Elmo, what you got to fuck with her head with?
Let's see. Let's see. What's in? Are there doors?
No, motherfucker. This is the
No,
Chuckles. Proceed.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second.
Hey, now hold on. First off, look, you took a bite of food because you thought you had a second, didn't you?
Because I ate this last edible because I fucking might as well just get on with it. Anyways,
all right.
fuck it, right? It's just good.
I mean, whatever. Fucking, but Here's the thing. You gotta give Elmo a little slack. He's been through this once. You and I
know. I love Elmo.
Yeah, I think we've done this to over 100 fucking people now. I've lost track. I don't give a fuck to count. If somebody wants to go count, go fucking count. I'm not doing it, but whatever. Chuckles, try and kill her. If it don't work, I think Elmo will get the gist and we'll proceed.
All right, for sure. So you made it onto the island, and you're trying to find some ways to entertain yourself. And no, you cannot think of any sexual ideas or anything that involves sex for you to masturbate to, because that's a felony on the island. So the moment you think, you're going to get a limb cut off. But you're still going to be alive, but you're going to get a limb cut off. So instead, we're going to give you some movies that's going to be all above your head, like those outdoor movie theaters. And you're going to see 3 certain films that you only have to choose one for a week. But in these certain films, they're not really that pleasant to watch or even watchable because they're disgusting or disturbing as fuck. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right. First option, you have to see Caitlyn Jenner give a blumpkin to a 100-year-old hobo wearing a vintage Santa Claus suit. And all you're going to be hearing is just shit pouring down in the toilet and him or she just sucking them off right in front of your face. That's your first option. Number 2, you have to see a full-blown operation of a blue waffle right in front of your face, getting cut up, sliced up from this poor woman's vagina that looked like it just got mauled by a grizzly bear, just like Leonardo DiCaprio did in the movie Irrelevant. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Number 3, you see Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn Jenner, but Bruce Jenner, give birth for the very first time of a Vietnamese baby.
So I gotta pick one?
Yes.
For a week.
I'll pick the third one.
Bruce Jenner giving birth for the first time of a Vietnamese baby.
Fuck it.
So you're going to watch that. And now, mind you, this birth is about a 24-hour process, you know, baby coming out of the dick hole. So there's a lot of terrible things, blood, screaming, tearing flesh.
Screaming.
You know, more screaming. Yeah. More blood, right? Because, I mean, it's bad, right? Right? And you get to see this 7 whole times, right? Every time it starts over, it gets a little louder. You okay? Huh?
Them screams are horrible.
You really think you can mentally withstand that week?
Yeah, I could.
Alright. Elmo? Fucking killer.
So she's got to choose her death?
Man, I don't think No, you're supposed to torture her to where she wants it, motherfucker. Give her options where they're all so bad that she can pick the best one of the 3 and still be like, you know what? No, fuck it. I think I want to die.
Let's see. How about Eric Andre eating Donald Trump's ass while he jacks off on George Bush Sr.'s face?
He only gave one option.
Right.
And
second option.
So that's option 1. Okay. I'm thinking of this as I go along.
That was pretty terrible, by the way. You sick fuck.
Yeah. Let's see. Fuck.
You know, it doesn't have to be video. You can pick a different scenario, motherfucker. Just so you know. I feel like I need the Jeopardy music so goddamn bad right now. Just do.
I bet Lando's screaming in the comment section. He's like, bro, this is not hard.
I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I'm supposed to leave in like 5 minutes and come up with all this shit right now. It's really hard.
2 hours later.
I'll give you one. Here's your second option. Your brain is thumping as hard as Elmo's is for a week straight.
We'll do it like this. If Bill Cosby's on the island and tries to roofie me, I'm done. I'll just die.
Did you just say if Bill Cosby was on the island trying to roofie you, you'd jump off?
Yeah, I'd be done.
Well, how are you going to present the only option that leads to your death? That's really odd.
So she pretty much like killed herself with that shit. If you think about it,
we've never had that happen. We've never had a guest be like, you know what, I'm gonna put Bill Cosby on the island, and then he's gonna try and roofie me. And since he's trying to do that, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna just jump in the water.
Yeah, I'm done.
What the fuck just happened?
Damn, she just did you a favor, Elmo.
Yeah, I'm terrible at mine.
Hey, man, that's a hell of a person to go on tours with. She's going to be doing you favors all the time. That's what the fuck is up. But, hey, it ain't over yet. That just means you're dead. And when you're dead, that just means you go to hell. But this is the No Fucks Given Hour. We like to give options in all things, even though you took the option to offen yourself in the oddest fashion possible. I mean, most people off their self during this game, but not quite like that, but whatever. Like I said, you're in hell. 3 options. Yeah, we're going to give them to you. Chuckles, first one.
Hi, door hell number 1, which I like to call 1 man, 2 jars. And I'm curious, though, have you ever seen that snuff film, that infamous snuff film, 1 man, 1 jar?
No.
All right, I'm going to give you the description. It's pretty much a video of a man butt-ass naked and shoves a glass jar up his ass, and it shatters in his anus, pulls out the glass. It's not that pleasant. So you're in a room with this son of a bitch. Not only that you're gonna see him shove a glass jar up his ass, you're also strapped down to a chair, and he has a buddy with a glass jar, and he's gonna shove it up your butt. And you're gonna experience the pain that you're watching him go through while you're doing the same experience that he's going through. So that's your door hell number 1.
Okay.
Door hell number 2? Well, you kind of brought this one on yourself, Miz. I mean, you really did. Door hell number 2, yeah, is like a shitload of Bill Cosby's. And you're hungry as fuck, and all they got is a shitload of Jello for you. You know what I'm saying?
Little Morton.
Yeah.
Or pudding pop.
Or pudding. You can get some pudding pops.
Naked rolling in Jello.
You can get pudding or Jello, right? But it's that Bill Cosby special Jello. That's all I'm saying. And
why is it gonna be Jello?
And you're gonna have to do that again, cause fuck you. That's what I said. Jackass. Why does it have to be what the fuck you said? What?
Well, because he represents the pudding pops and shit.
Well, he represents Jello too, motherfucker.
Yeah, he was like the spokesperson for Jello for a second.
He was the fucking, like, what are you talking about? He was the Jello dude. The fuck are you I mean, he did the pudding, but that was for the company Jello that he was fucking selling pudding for. You know this, right?
I know. I know.
So maybe it's Jello, but it's just the pudding brand of Jello. What do you think of that shit? So maybe it is pudding. I'm just referring to the brand that he represented. Whatever. Stop fucking with my bit, asshole. All right? I love you, Chuck.
Hey, I gotta go.
Hey, all right. God damn it. Give me one more second. I'm gonna look. So that's option 2, right? You got that fuck, and he's gonna roofie you, and you're just gonna do it again and again and again. Then option 3, Elmo.
Let's see. Option 3. Okay.
For hell.
For you.
Let's see. Option 3. How about a retirement home bukkake?
A retirement home bukkake.
Like just
in on. What the fuck is
that? You know what a bukkake is?
No.
Are you serious?
A bukkake is where several people jack off on one person.
I think she's feigning innocence.
So you're
That's
in a retirement
bullshit.
home with older people just jerking off and busting it out on top of you.
Okay, so it's either a glass in my ass or getting roofied by Bill Cosby or letting someone let old people jack off on me.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with number 3.
Ew.
Elmo, you are a sick fuck, but I guess misery loves company, and they going on tour. Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, you could get raped by Bill Cosby, or you can have a jar shatter your whole asshole, and then you can't do anything with that anyways. So if you get your ass eaten on a regular basis, that's never gonna happen for you. So fuck it, just let the old people jack off and take a shower. Fuck it. Don't worry.
You're in hell. There is no shower in this bitch.
All I know is, look, Elmo, you totally know she'll take one for the team now. The only shower you're going to be drenched
inside is semen. That's it.
I know, but I can wash it off. It's fine.
No, you know she'll take one for the team now. That's all I know. Misery's going to, like, swing at me the day she meets me. I can see it already. This fucking prick.
Don't think I remember that shit you had me in hell and had me getting drenched in old people's semen.
Hey, I'll just fucking point out that I wouldn't have presented that option. That was none other than Elmo 415, and you'll be on tour with him. So, you know. Yeah. What did I say? I said fuck off, Elmo. Go away and do your shit. Much love, bro.
Love you, Elmo.
All right, well, I gotta get.
That's what I said.
Out.
Fuck off and do your shit, bro. Much love.
All right, peace.
Much love,
peace.
Damn.
He was distracted. I could tell. He was like doing his shit, but he did give you a terrible hell. Look, make sure you check out Misery and Misery Loves Company tour. I showed you all the dates. You can find that shit on Facebook. Let me double check and yeah, there's a bunch of links to and motherfucking wait. Oh, I don't know what the fuck. Whatever. But fucking Shell does that part. I don't put links in. There's fucking links there. And I'm sure if you go to the website, you can find the appropriate shit. Fucking type in Misery. Just type it in the right way. Or go to the fucking event. You can find it. I promise. The information on the tour coming up. All right. Any final thoughts, Misery, before you have your nursing home bukkake? Ugh.
Everyone should pray for me because that just sounds really horrible. But no, just that I'm blessed to be able to put people on and be on a tour on my own, and blessed to be on this radio show, chopping it up with you guys, and I'm just excited about my tour and ready to take over.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hell yeah, it was a pleasure. I apologize for my co-hosts. They're just a bunch of assholes. And hey, you fuckers, remember,
big one, dickhead.
Whatever, fuck you, jackass. Just remember, October 8th, the No Fucks Given Cypher is going to be dropping on NoFucksGivenRadio.com for download.
Oh, yeah.
I may play that shit on the radio after the show. I've kind of been playing it like after every show, if anybody's been noticing. Like, I've been playing it a lot, but you gotta go over to the fucking radio, NoFucksGivenRadio.com, or get on the app to hear that shit. Like, I've just been doing it a lot after shows, plus I'm doing some other shit. We're gonna get out some shit out of them all, you know. And then fucking Saturday, yeah, Brutal Business Entertainment. They're coming back with episode 2 with Don motherfucking Orias again.
Don Orias.
Yeah. I keep fucking his name up. Don, you like Donald Rice. I'll remember it one time, but every time I see it, I want to say
Donald
Rice.
Man.
I don't know why. It does not look like a Rice.
His last name will get you confused at first, but when you start to realize how he pronounces it in his music, then you understand it. It's Donald Rice.
Well, I've heard his music, but I've heard a lot. Whatever, dude, it's too much music. Fuck off. But make sure you check that out because he's a hell of an artist as well. Like I said, he'll be showing up for the second episode of the Brutal Business Entertainment Talk Show. You can check out his past episode on the No Fucks Given Hour as well. Again, Misery, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a hell of a tour. For all you fucks out there listening, have a good night.
Hey.
This episode was not sponsored by a pudding or anything that's labeled with Bill Cosby. Have a good night.